What's up, everybody? It's the nighttime.
It's the nighttime.
It's the nighttime.
It's the nighttime.
Tea with P and Leaves.
Ah,
Hello, everybody.
it's
Thank y'all so much for
goody.
joining and watching our video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you get make sure you catch all our new videos.
Basically, okay. Y'all know what's going on, man. We in here. We just trying to figure it out, America. Y'all rocking with us or no? Yeah, even if you ain't in America, you rocking with us or no?
Out there in the universe. That's what I like to say.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
guys. So let's just jump right into it. So, have y'all seen lately it's been floating around social media that the weekend got some supposedly allegedly got some facial work done. And the video and the pictures that are circulating, it looked like he had got some work. I believe that there is some prosthetics that he had used for the performance or whatever, but it looked pretty convincing, especially since he had showed up for that award wearing those bandages around his face. Um, so I don't know. I hope that he didn't fuck up his face, but he looking real crazy. Can you see? He looking real crazy, y'all. So I don't know if y'all seen it.
I mean, a lot of these stars, they be playing these games, taking these gambles, doing these changes.
I
I'm
mean,
just
some
thankful
people
for
do
the
be
way
getting
God
work
put
done,
me
but I mean,
together,
like
put me
for
touch.
what that picture's looking
Only
like.
thing I get done is a BBL. Don't think for a second I won't get some of this fat transfer from one spot to my ass.
Same. I will get some more
Okay.
lipo here, lipo there. I'd be okay with that.
Okay. Now
But
really that's about it.
I
Cause
ain't doing no
honey,
face
the more
fillers.
ass I got, honey, that's really the only thing that's mattering out here. You feel me? Like, I know what's going on. It's the ass generation. They like to clap cheeks.
Mm, yeah, I mean, right now it's
I
small
got them
waist,
cups
big
on
ass.
deck, y'all. We got them cups. We got them cups on deck. Fuck with us. Mm-hmm.
On the nighttime tea,
I
we
don't
like
know.
to sip while we spill the tea.
Okay, hello. Let me get some best friend. Let me get some. Clank, clank.
Clank, 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 clank.
Okay. We having a good time, honey. It's a new year. We as excited. We on to new things. Trying to get some of this new money, new topics, new everything. Just new. You
Right.
know?
Everybody out there waiting for that stimulus. Me too.
Okay, let's stem.
Stimulate me. You heard me?
We ain't even gonna talk about stimulus.
I need me a stimulant.
I fucked it up. Fucked up the check. But you know what? I'm glad it takes time. Hallelujah. Mm.
Okay.
But how about the White House? Y'all see what's going on? Oh my God, I've been waiting all day to talk to y'all about this. Oh man. First of all, I'm trying to figure out how the president called these people. Now he said they're not protesters, that they are patriots. But I'm trying to figure out how come when we run around angry about people getting killed, we
We were
protesters, we
animals.
looters,
We were
we
animals.
all types of stuff. They ready to shoot us down dead in the street. These mugs climbed the whole wall to get in the White House. They had ladders, chairs, stairs, you name it. You feel me? They had all types of tools and book bags and shit with them, honey. They was tearing the White House up, stealing stuff with no niggas was running out of there with White House chairs. What you gonna do with that White House chair, sir? You gonna go home and sit there? You just happy to have, but they not protesters and looters. They are patriots. That shit blew my mind. Blew my mind. It blew my mind. Out of all of this, I've been watching on the news. I heard them say that they had one person that got killed. If they would have had the color skin as me and you, it would have been a lot of dead bodies. Dead bodies.
That
Like
part.
the boy saying her song. Like that shit is just so crazy to me. Like, oh, I'm just like how they was sitting back looking at us on the news talking shit. Oh, look at these outrageous people. They're looters. They should be ashamed. That's what I'm saying. Looking at these white people acting crazy. I'm like, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. They mad because this man gotta get out the office. That don't make no sense.
No, and then the thing is, I will say it was trying for everybody to get the $2,000 and more money, but I feel like, yes, I would have loved that money, but I wouldn't have changed my opinion of him and not wanting him in office. But that's his Floyd of trying to, make America feel like, I'm make sure y'all got money, so reelect me next go round, or try to put me back in the office and all this bullshit. But like you said, I mean, if most of the people that was rioting and supporting him, they don't share the same quality, features as we do.
Listen,
So that's why they getting away with it.
I ain't never seen so many of the white people at a convention unless it was one of his rallies or a KKK rally. I believe they rounded up all of the KKK members and all of the people, cousins, uncles, aunts, sisters, mixes. They invited all of them out for this event. They all got together because it was so many. And what else could the White House people do except try to run hide the kids? But if they was our color skin, they wouldn't have ran and hid none of that. They would have been as soon as you crossed the gun line, just like on that movie Life, when that man was running past the gun line, they were like, no, don't do it. As soon as he did it, kapow! You feel me? That's how they would have been taking people asses out. They would have been making us. They'd be ready to make an example out of us. That shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It really is. Because it don't matter what color your skin is, clearly. Anybody can do the crime.
But I'm ready for him just to be done with it. He needs to be go on. You lost. You no longer the president. Run again.
They shut his Twitter down because he was egging people on. Prime example by saying that they wasn't protesters, they was patriots. So, and they asked if their president, because he's still the president currently, if he feel like they're not doing no wrong, can't nobody tell him shit.
Well, they're definitely doing wrong in my eyes.
Oh, people been disowning him. I heard them say that, what is it, that the Republicans, you feel me, that they even trying to like walk away from being a part of him. They trying to call him a stain. Yeah, because he is trying to get the people to believe that,
Well, that's to show Orange Face. It's still showing his true colors.
It's just to show how America is, because it's not just him,
Right, and all the racists and bigoted people that's following him.
And the people that be trying to act like they don't fucking see this shit. You feel me? You fucking see this shit. Like, come on, it don't take a rocket scientist to see what the difference would have been and what the differences usually are in situations that's similar, but just people got different colors of skin. You feel what I'm saying? The proof be in the pudding. And shit like this, just put it right on out there, all up in our face. That's why we be feeling some type of way, because we got to sit back and watch on the news and how they handling these people who are acting all outrageous with care. You feel what I'm saying? And concern for their citizens. But when it's us,
and it's a real crime, they don't have nothing to say.
We is the worst people.
We're
just ignorant.
We're monsters. We're animals. We all need to be in prison.
No. They doing worse than us. We could never make it to the White House. We wouldn't even make it to the steps.
Be a whole nother energy.
Shit. The fuck? We wouldn't make it past the grass. Once one of our motherfucking people was on the way climbing over the wall, they would have been motherfucking, let me know when it's time to take the shot. Okay.
They wouldn't even do that, Amy.
As soon as you got to the top of the wall, like, ooh, I made it. Nope, you didn't.
We saw colors.
You feel me? Shoot your ass right back
We
down.
felt
It's just a hot
threatened.
mess.
You know
It's
they
just a
love to
hot
say
mess. I'm
that.
not
We
gonna lie.
felt
It's a hot
threatened.
mess. It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. I don't be happy to see that. I'm not happy to see any of it going on, but I'm definitely not happy to see people not being treated the same.
I
I'm
agree. But on lighter news, did y'all see that 50 Cent clowns Floyd Mayweather for getting a beard transplant? 50 Cent pretty much went on social media and posted a picture of him with his new look, and he said he took hair from his ass and put it on his face. What the fuck is really going on, champ?
I don't believe that. I think he must be being funny. He trolling because ain't no way somebody could take hair from off their ass and put it on
I
their
mean, I
face.
don't think that was literal, but I think that's how hair transplants work. They move it from one place to your body to another. It's kind of like a hair transplant.
Yeah, but he don't. If he got enough hair on his ass to be on his head, he a
That was
bad
probably
motherfucker.
the joke. I'm saying that was probably part of one of his jokes because he had several, allegedly. But I'm saying that's what he was trying to basically say. He got a facial hair transplant, a
He
beard.
needed some hair. Mm.
I
I
mean,
mean,
yeah,
you
you got
know,
the
these
money
bitches,
and you
they
trying to
need
look
ass
younger.
to be
All these
teeth
hoes do something
and these
to look younger.
right.
These bitches get titty lifted, stomach stapled,
Honey,
stuff
they getting
sucked out,
coochies tightened up. They just got all
fat
types of
transferred
tricks
in
and
their
shit going on.
ass,
I can't even keep up,
silicone,
honey, with all this stuff. Honey, they got too much going
home,
on. Oh,
home, fix a flat, all, all, all these type of surgeries just to be right. So if that's what he want to do, go right ahead. Who am I to judge?
go on, sir. Go ahead on, honey. They are. I bet you they already right now real focused and concentrated on trying to figure out how they can make a man have a baby, honey. I bet you behind the scenes that's one of their main focuses. I be paying attention. Watch what I tell you.
You are right, girl. But anyways, on other news, four burglars are arrested for trying to break into Dr. Dre's $40 million mansion when they found out he was in the ICU recovering from a life-threatening brain aneurysm.
I see he had an aneurysm, and that's crazy because he was just going through things with his wife, well, ex-wife, or whatever, in court, and she was trying to get him to pay all this stuff. Mm.
Yep, but
Dang,
that's
Dr.
crazy. They
Trey.
heard he was in the hospital and they went and tried to rob him. That's sad.
Right.
That's to show people don't have no motherfucking care in the world. They'll kick you when you're down, try to
Kick
rob
you
you,
when you're
steal you,
down. Like,
not give a
that's
fuck.
because they just trying to take advantage. You know what I'm saying? They know they probably wouldn't have had a shot if he was, you know what I'm saying, in his right mind and of good health. They trying to slide in while they getting good slimy ass people. They won't have good fortune. You won't have no good fortune when you do stuff like that. It might seem great for the moment, but the moment gonna fade.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Or one other news, LeBron James, he actually wants to buy Dream after the WNBA helped hand co-owner Kelly Loeffler an election loss. He is actually the team owner already, and that's pretty dope. Okay. Yeah, so after she was named the winner in one of the U.S. Senate's runoff in Georgia, he took to Twitter with the declaration. And since he knows the team so well, he just wants to put together an ownership group. That's pretty dope. Go LeBron. See, he's active in more things outside of his own self on the court.
Well, that's good. A lot of people should do that.
Right. Yeah, he's very skilled, so there's nothing wrong with helping out, stepping in, being that guy in charge, that HBIC. You feel me? HNIC.
You're crazy. But on in other news, have you heard that Iyanla Vanzant have reported that this is her last season of Iyanla Fix My Life? She just basically, in a nutshell, has said that she no longer wants to be in that type or receiving that type of energy because being in the limelight. She's an educator and a teacher and a spiritual, you know, advisor, so to speak, if you want to call it that. But I mean, and she doesn't want to be in that energy no more because pretty much she's being picked apart for what she looks like, what she's wearing, her nails, her hair, because they all want it to be for TV, and people, now after 5 seasons, they pretty much want to be booked there as another gig for for the most, because if you notice, a lot of celebrities has been on there. People are getting payments and gigs, and or people are trying to get there so they can get be on TV and get gigs after that and be known when that's not really what she's about. She doesn't want to do it for TV. She doesn't want that energy and that exchange, and seeing and that experience has showed her how nasty people could really be on social media, constantly attacking her, the way she looks, the way she dresses, the way she's acts, her techniques and all that. So she just said she'd rather do her work in a more private setting. So if people want to still book her and utilize her services, they're gonna have to do it on a private setting and pretty much pay her for it.
Right.
So I would miss her show because I watched a lot of episodes of her
My
show.
grandma watches
I
it heavy.
watched
She's always
several of
telling
them,
me about that
and I
show.
feel like she definitely does a good job at getting to the root of things and getting people to resolve their issues and
My grandma always talk about her. She anytime I'm going through something, she always say, "You need to call Alama Van Zam. You need Alama Van Zam."
Y'all fans
I'm
that
like, listen, you need to watch her.
y'all fans that fix my life because she be fixing people's lives. I'm telling you, her
I'm like,
techniques really
Mom.
work. But I can understand that the when she's not someone who is you know yearns for the spotlight or yearns for fame or yearns for being on TV. She just wants to broadcast her work. But when it becomes something else and becomes a thing for TV, she kind of does. That's not what she was about. That's not what she wanted. So she's bowed down gracefully. She's going to do her things on a different, more private setting, and that's commendable. I can't even say the word, but
Commendable. I know what you meant. Mm-hmm.
and this look getting to me. Anyways, yeah, I think she has nothing. There's no wrong with deciding to do that.
Right. That's what's up. Well, maybe she needs some time to focus on her own life for a little while, focusing on everybody else's. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
sometimes it do be like that. Um. So how about WhatsApp? It gives users an ultimatum: share data with Facebook or stop using the app. Because it's a lot of scammers and they usually use that app anyway. So I'm glad that they're making it to where they need to
And a
share
lot
their
of
data.
people in other countries are the ones who use WhatsApp.
Freak they are.
So yeah, because a lot
Trying
of
to
the
stop this
third
data.
world countries, they be the scammers and trying to tap into people's savings and accounts and the bounce and all of that, trying to get your money,
Okay, trying to steal.
all of that.
Trying to scam, trying to rob, trying to steal.
A scam and a scandal. A scam
Okay, scam and a
scandal.
scandal. Hmm. But yeah, apparently the Facebook owned messenger that claims to have privacy coded into its DNA is giving 2 billion plus users an ultimatum: agree to share their personal data with the social network or delete their accounts. Goodbye. You feel me?
I don't use that app no way. So goodbye. You are the weakest link.
Okay. Those who don't accept the revamped privacy policy by February 8th will no longer be able to use the app.
So scammers. Can you stop? Scam.
Yeah, got till February 8th,
It's
bitches.
scam. It's scam.
I had to just say that. I'm trying to stop cussing. I said trying. I didn't get there yet. Okay. So that's what's up. It is encrypted or whatever phone app. Word.
I don't use that shit. Scammers be on that. I don't got nothing to do with it. But y'all, that's all we got. We ain't got no more. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this video of the Nighttime Tea with P and Leash. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get all our new videos. We see y'all later.